It's been a busy afternoon after he arrived at around 2:30 local time, met with his counterpart. They've had a private session together, but they also had a combined session with dignitaries from both sides, from Tanzania and from China. They've hashed out some issues, and we've just come from a presser where they have briefed us on some of the agreements, but top of the agenda here is to reinforce the good relations that these two countries have had for the last 60 years. We saw the finance minister, the Tanzanian finance minister present, the planning and investment minister here, the transport minister also present here, with their Chinese counterparts, hashing out some issues. Of course, big on the deal that was made recently in November last year, the $1.4 billion that was signed, or rather China was willing to give Tanzania and Zambia to be able to revitalize the Tanzania-Zambia railway. That was also one of the things that was talked about, and many ways of improving the relations between the two countries and also improving trade. The visit comes on the 50th anniversary of the Tanzania-Zambia railway. Taking you back to 1971, Tanzania helped China get into the UN, get recognized by the United Nations, and then at the same time China was the first development partner of Tanzania, helping it to build this railway that now serves between Tanzania and Zambia, and they've put in another $1.4 billion to be able to revitalize this crucial railway that, of course, on the one hand will be able to help a lot of Tanzanians and Zambians go to and fro, but then there's also a lot of goods that are traveling between these two countries. 343 projects registered, Chinese-led projects registered in Tanzania last year, and these ones brought in about $3.1 billion. And you expect as well 82,000 jobs to be created from that. And so as defined by the two foreign ministers, is that this is a mutual relationship between the two countries, and you've seen it in the growing bilateral trade year after year. So definitely a crucial stop for the foreign minister, the Chinese foreign minister, and both sides, as we saw, are expecting that this relationship can only grow stronger.
Well, Tanzania continues to play an important role in the China-proposed Belt and Road Initiative, a global project designed to strengthen infrastructure links and economic cooperation across Asia, Africa and Europe. With Chinese support, the country is delivering major projects, including a modern fishing port, East Africa's longest bridge, and the ongoing rehabilitation of the Tanzania-Zambia Railway, better known as Tazara. The recent signing of an agreement between China, Tanzania and Zambia to revitalize Tazara comes as China's foreign minister visits the East African country as part of his annual Africa tour. Here once again is CGTN's Isaac Lukando with that report.
This new fishing port in Kilwa on Tanzania's southern coast is almost complete. Constructed by a Chinese company, it's the first of its kind in East Africa. The port is set to handle 60,000 tons of goods. Officials say it will help increase deep-sea fishing and processing and is expected to create around 30,000 jobs.
The private sector, in partnership with banks, should explore ways to mobilize capital to develop Tanzanian-owned deep-sea fishing vessels. This would enable the country to fully benefit from its ocean resources.
Further north, another big project made with Chinese help is now operational. The 3.2-kilometer-long Magufuli Bridge, built at a cost of around $300 million and opened mid-last year, is now East Africa's longest bridge.
One of the key benefits of this bridge is that it will simplify the transportation of farm inputs and produce, making it easier to reach markets. Residents in surrounding areas are therefore encouraged to increase productivity, raise incomes, and contribute to economic growth.
Kilwa Harbour, the Magufuli Bridge and the Tanzania-Zambia Railway are among a list of several large projects that have been accomplished through a collaboration between Tanzania and China. Officials in Tanzania say these investments are helping trade, improving connections between regions, and supporting growth in East and Southern Africa. Tanzania and China have had close ties for over 60 years. Their relationship got stronger when Tanzania joined China's Belt and Road Initiative, which is meant to improve global connections. In the past 9 years, China has become Tanzania's biggest trading partner, with trade reaching $8.8 billion last year. Even though the decades-old Tanzania-Zambia railway, Tazara, is historically important and a symbol of Sino-African cooperation, its ability to carry goods has gone down in recent years because of old infrastructure. To fix this, China, Tanzania and Zambia recently signed a $1.4 billion deal to rebuild and modernize the railway.
The three sides will stay committed to the principles of mutual respect, equal-footed consultations and joint contribution for shared benefits, advance the building of the Tazara Prosperity Belt, and inject impetus to social-economic development of Tanzania, Zambia, and surrounding countries.
Experts say to get the most out of the Belt and Road Initiative, Tanzania needs to focus more on improving governance and transparency. They believe this will help provide better regional connections, trade and investment, job creation, and overall economic growth in East Africa. Isaac Lukando, CGTN, Dar es Salaam.